What up, everybody? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover. That's right. And everybody out there that's listening on Zeno FM radio, thank you guys so much for the support. You know, it shows every Tuesday I check to see who's listening, and well, not exactly who's listening, but what city and what state is listening. So I see you guys. Thank you guys so much. And also to everybody that's following us on Jamhitzmusic TV on the music YouTube channel. Hey, you guys rock, man. I see it every time on Tuesday. You guys are number one supporters. I want to give a great big shout out to all of you guys for supporting and watching the show every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. That's right. So don't forget, you guys, we have these lovely t-shirts right here that Jam Hits TV created, Two Souls on Fire radio show. We have two types. This is the classic style that we got here with the microphone. And it comes with a lovely little sticker right here, you guys. So don't forget, if you want to go ahead and purchase these, hit me up on the DM so our team could get you guys one. We have two kinds, and we also have black or a white one. So just let us know, man, and support the cause. That's right, bringing you music from the streets to your seats. That's right. So you guys ready? All right, mi gente. Tonight we have a special guest, and he goes by the name of Still Authentic.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's up?
Welcome.
How you doing, Two Souls?
Thank you for coming.
No doubt. It's been a pleasure. I've been wanting to come over here and say hello to you.
That's
be part
right.
of your show. I love the movement that you're doing.
Yeah, thank you so much,
dope.
man. Thank you so much. You know, it's been a minute. I know that, you know, it's prolonged, but, you know, I really want to thank you for coming, and not only that, but also jumping on the live streams. And whenever we do have, you know, our live streams or when we do our shows, you know, I'm always like seeing you supporting, and, you know, you're in the comments and the live chat and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's real.
Really appreciate it.
Real. And I love doing that because I see how passionate you are about it. Two Souls, I see your soul. It pours out on every show, and the music that you play, and just giving people an outlet.
Yeah.
Not just me, every type of hip hop artist. It's not just Chicano rap. I hear all types of beautiful music and people pouring their heart out right there.
Yeah.
And you're one of those outlets. And I would have never heard the people that we get to hear, not just on Triple Shot Tuesday, but on your shows in general. And you break it down. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah.
it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort, you know, and it's not just me, you know, it's a crew of us, you know, Jam Hits TV. And you know, much love to everybody out there. I mean, that's why, you know, we have you here, because we want everybody out there in the world to know what kind of music you do, what kind of artist you were in,
Right.
and, you know, what's everything about Still Authentic, right?
Well, yeah.
So first of all, how did you even get the name? I know everybody probably asks you that whenever you do go on interviews.
The whole Still Authentic thing, I'm from Santa Ana, California, and my government initials are SA. And I grew up with very prideful, you know, a lot of proud, culture driven. So I was always, see trends changing. People will go from one gimmick, two gimmicks to triple gimmicks, changing their style up. You know, with like the way of the weather goes, they change their whole thing. And I'm like, I'm still authentic. This is who I'm going to be. Hip hop, for everything that we are. We're all genres in one, right?
Yeah.
But we're still who we are. So it's still authentic.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that concept.
No, dope. I wear it everywhere I go. You know, with a crooked letter A right here. Still authentic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is my logo right here.
So you got your own little merch stuff and everything. Is that your own shirt too?
Yeah. This is on 90s BPM. One of the first songs that I did, I think it was 2018, 2019. And I was like raised in the 90s where I was a teenager going into becoming like an adult. Closer to the 2000s, but in the 90s it was active like it is right now. And I was like 90s BPM. I was like 90s beats per minute, and I was like I'm fucking with that. You know, it's so check it out, 90s BPM on Spotify. Add it to your playlist.
And how long have you been doing music for?
I've been doing it for a long time. I used to MC parties with my DJ friends. So every single genre, you know, from Pitbull, like that type of vibe, from merengue, salsa, every type. So I was always rocking the MC in the parties, getting the vibes right. And we were in high school. And I was lucky to have a lot of my good friends were DJs.
Oh, okay.
Didn't start really making music professionally till like I ran into a guy named Epidemic.
All right,
my homeboy.
shout out.
Yeah. And that was like 2018 when we started actually making music. Before that, it was just hanging out with my buddies drunken freestyles or whatever we would do.
Yeah.
But it was professionally until I met Epidemic, and then we got the song structures going on and metaphors and staying on topic on certain things. So yeah.
What kind of genre do you identify your music with?
I would say, well, this is very key. I would say, look, check this out. I always say this: I'm too Chicano for hip hop, and I'm too hip hop for Chicanos. And that's with the utmost respect to everybody over there. Yeah. I am that. I embody it. One of my favorite rappers is Eminem, and also Tupac. And then you got Corrupt, and then you got Rakim, and of course Biggie. And that's where I grew up influenced by, right? But me being Chicano, obviously, is like, shouts out to Little Rob and Lighter Shade of Brown, the Legends. And I was all like, I fucks with this. So there's a lot of people like me. There's a lot of people like me. Shouts out to Namek. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shouts out to Namek.
I had his music on my Triple Shot Tuesday last year.
Oh yeah.
I haven't interviewed him yet, but yeah, I had him.
Yeah, he's very personable.
Yeah.
That's so right. That's what I would say. Rocking the parties. Always, you got to bring the ladies in, right?
Yeah.
So that rico suave style.
Oh shit.
And like some of the songs that I have.
You sing and rap Spanish too?
I haven't rapped in Spanish. In projects I do rap a little bit. It's just like soy el mero mero. Like
little words here and there.
Yeah. I blend it in with it because it's my culture, but I haven't done an entire song in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
It sounds different because with the way I was raised speaking Spanish, it was to interpret. So it's very not Castellano, but it's kind of proper how I speak Spanish. When I do speak it, I speak it like interpreting. But I know read and write Spanish.
But okay, have you ever put yourself to the test to like sing in Spanish? Because I mean, you speak fluent Spanish, you know?
Hablo español muy bien.
So then, have you ever tested yourself to do it? Like just
las palabras, unas de las palabras que hablo, is that okay, Vice?
Yeah, of course.
Unas palabras que hablo, no sabría si tienen dos diferentes definiciones. Sentidos.
Yeah.
So
that's what a lot
I
of
wouldn't know that.
Spanish has a lot of doble sentido. That's what it's called.
Doble sentido. Shouts out to Two Souls.
Yeah, we actually did our first Spanish interview not too long ago. So I was really proud of myself for doing that because we spoke in Spanish the whole interview.
And your voice is so soft and it's very empowering. So I could imagine in Spanish. I was like, no, puedes hacer esto. That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah. So look, you brought us some tracks. So let's go ahead and talk about that first track that you're gonna go ahead and present today.
Silly is an acronym. Stubborn and loving you. On this one, it's a love record for the ladies. It's about
you guys make sure you watch the video.
Guys go through it too. Guys, it's talks about going. You're broken up. You're on a night out with your friends, the guy friends, and you're just feeling some type of way, like you're just coming from a breakup. But here comes Cupid and hits you with that little arrow. But the video, I try to do something different from what the song is, but bring it all in. So hopefully people will like it.
Wow. Okay. When you guys are ready to hear it, go ahead and drop it.
Yo, what up? This is Still Authentic right here on Two Souls Fire Radio.
Two Souls on Fire.
Two Souls on Fire. We keeping it lit right here with my track, Silly. Enjoy the video. Still Authentic. Peace. Silly, stubborn in love, loving you. Stubborn in love, loving you. I'm stubborn in love, loving you. Hit up the scene, Zen City lifestyle. Been a minute, guaranteed to get wild. Versace cologne for those who like the G style. I'm here to see what makes a G smile. No juvenile, but back that thing up. All my classy freaks, you know what's up. VIP, so we slide right in. First things first, let's pose the drink. Bartender be like, where the hell you been? We'll be pouring up. Sink or swim, top shelf, homeboy. What you think? That's when we lock eyes, let the us begin. Got this feeling and it just won't stop. Got to know what you put love on top. What you got? Can I have one shot? Got to know what you put love on top. I wanna know, would you be my baby? Won't you be mine? I wanna know, would you be my baby?
Excuse me, miss, let me introduce you to your last first kiss. On my alphabet, now we never forget who is still authentic. Steph Curry swish, I just can't miss this intro function with the bliss. Never mind the jumps, they can't get like this. 3, 2, 1, go. I got it like that, no need to go back, no need to hold back, no tick for no tap. This love in the track, my mind running lap. It's more than just half, let go more than just half. Got this feeling and it just won't stop. Got to know what you put love on top. What you got, can I have one shot? Got to know what you put love on top. I wanna know, would you be my baby? Won't you be mine? I wanna know, would you be my baby? Won't you be mine?
I really wanna be yours, wanna be yours. I really wanna be yours, be yours, be yours.
Once in a lifetime, we're here at the right time. Shine bright in the night light. Dream girl in my eyesight. Got the feeling and it just won't stop. Got to know what you put love on top. What you got, can I have one shot? Got to know what you put love on top. I wanna know, would you be my baby? Won't you be mine? I wanna know, would you be my baby? Won't you be mine?
Let's go.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio Show. Thank you guys for coming through. Hey, ¿qué hubo, mi gente? Aquí estamos de nuevo con un nuevo artista, and he is called Still Authentic.
Shouts out, man.
That's
Shouts out. Two Souls on Fire.
And we just played a track called Silly, Silly, and that means still
In love, loving you.
loving you.
Stubborn in love, loving you.
Still, what is it again?
Stubborn in love,
Stubborn
loving you.
and love, loving you. I need a t-shirt like that. That would be dope.
Silly.
You should make a
That's just
t-shirt like
silly.
that.
It's like, come on, man. That's silly, dog. Fall in love again?
Yeah.
You just came from a breakup, dog.
Yeah, that's kind of how some
Yeah.
of the fools are on my DMs, guys.
Yeah. Well, I'm speaking it from experience, so I
You
wrote
know what
that.
I mean? No, because it's like they told me their stories, right? And then I'm like, really? And you're over here trying to hit up on me? Like, come on, man. You just got
Stubborn
over
love.
like your ex-wife, man. Like, or you're still trying to be up with her, you know? But
Yeah, yeah.
so you gotta make up your mind, you know what I mean? It's like you can't have a situationship and trying to have another situationship.
You gotta love yourself first, and then once you love yourself first, you'll be able to give all that love to somebody else, and as long as they love themselves first too.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true, man. That's true. Hey, so I was gonna ask you. So you said you grew up in Santa Ana, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you done any like collaborations with any artists out there? Because like there's a whole bunch of artists that I've had on my
Yeah.
show from Santa Ana, Orange County, like all the way out there, La Habra and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've collaborated with Doughboy Tony.
Oh, really?
Shouts out to Doughboy Tony.
Yeah, I met him. He's a dope soul. I have
Yeah.
not got him on my show though. I've been begging him, like always, hey, send your music, yeah, send your music. But he's like caught up, like he's just out there. He's busy.
Very busy, man. Shouts out to him. He's
Yeah.
a great individual.
Yeah, so you made a track with him? I mean, a
Yeah.
feature with him or something like that?
Yeah. He came out on my album, the Undeniable album. It's called
Nice.
Stacks on
This
Styles.
is this one right here, right?
Right,
Look,
yep.
you guys, look what we got for the studio. Isn't this nice?
Shouts out.
Yeah, he brought us 2 posters and he got us, what is this you said? What is it
That's
called? Show him. Are
It's
you
a
able to open
USB.
it?
Yeah, you could open it. Well, actually, it's a
Oh, it's closed.
sticker. It's
But
everything.
yeah, look at it. It's all the album right here.
Yeah, I'll
guys.
open it for you while while you spit some game, girl.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase, hit him up. You guys like his music. He's all on, all platforms and stuff like that. And
Add me on a playlist.
yeah, add the playlist. Hey, we're actually talking about playlists, you guys. You guys could go to the Spotify for Two Souls on Fire Radio if you guys are interested to keep supporting all these wonderful artists. We created a playlist called Triple Shot Tuesdays playlist. So every track that we ever promoted on our show is on there. And then once you get on there, guess what? If they like you, they just got to click view artist and then follow. So that's why I created that too. It's not only on my rotation that they're listening to your music, but they're also listening to it through that playlist. They're also listening to it through the iHeartRadio. Because after the show is done, we put it on iHeartRadio.
That's dope.
And then people from that section of the app, people that are on iHeartRadio get to hear you. And then on Saturdays, we have a station in the East Coast called PUSO 82.3 FM that's going to listen to this show as well.
Let's go. Let's go.
So it's going everywhere. Oh, look at this.
That's what I got. It's a USB.
Look, you guys, I don't know if you could do a close-up on this. No, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's what we do.
But it's cute. Yeah, this is a new thing now that a lot of artists are doing. See, it's a USB, and you just put it in, and bam.
Everything's marketing.
I got an air freshener, you
Air
guys.
freshener,
some stickers.
a sticker pack.
A cool little business card with his hot picture right there, ladies.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're going to go crazy right there, all ladies, huh? All right.
Much love,
thank
Two
you so much,
Souls.
man. And he brought us a bottle, you guys. See? That's
Yeah.
how artists do right there.
Yeah.
That's right. See? Hey, like we take donations here, but like whenever an artist is, don't want to bring donations, hey, he brought donations by bringing us his poster and all his merch, you know what I'm saying? And a bottle. That's nice, man.
And that's for the house.
Right there.
That's for the
Yeah,
house.
that's
That's
right.
love right
Appreciate
there.
that.
I see what you guys are doing. I highly respect it. And I love it. I know how much it takes to have a show. I know firsthand. You know what I mean? So shouts out to you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And so you've been on a lot of concerts. You've been doing a lot of concerts here and there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
name one that you like really loved and enjoyed doing that you like never forget.
Last year, I was shouts out to Dolly Girl Set Up Shop. We were with MB Riders, and we were in the Las Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas.
The MB Riders, Danny LBC, they put together a show in Vegas.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I felt at home, and no disrespect to Las Vegas, I was emceeing it. And I called it Las Vegas, California for whatever reason.
Oh.
Everybody that was there was from California.
Oh, really?
Everybody. And I told them I'm from Santa Ana. And there was this lady, I'm from Santa Ana too. It was such a blast. Dolly Girl, she did her thing. Shouts out to Dolly.
So a lot of supporters were out there in
MB
Vegas
Riders.
from Cali.
Yeah, a lot of people. A
that's
lot of people
dope.
were from California right there. And we did one in Coachella, and that was amazing. That was a dope one that me and Epidemic, we drove from my place in close to I'm in the IE border of LA and OC.
Oh, okay.
And he met up with me and he picked me up. We drove all the way to Coachella, and I was gonna spend the night over there. He didn't let me. He was out, no man, let's go back. Come on. Same thing. And we just drove all the way, and it was just like a drive on adrenaline.
Oh shit! Like a big road trip.
It was like speak on it. And we did not stop.
Damn.
We just like, choo, choo, choo. But we were just talking about how the show went, how dope Dolly did and MB Riders did, Big Gemini. It was an amazing show. So those are some of the things. And right here in Moreno Valley, I did one with Wicked Ways Car Club. Last year.
Yeah, Wicked Ways.
I performed. And that one was really dope. I enjoyed that one. Right here where the Hooters is at in Moreno Valley, that parking lot. Huge parking lot.
Is it is that the one that Chino Mike is a part of or no?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I did see a lot of friendly faces that I've seen at the lowrider shows that are on Pomona and stuff like that. So shouts out to everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Those were the key ones that I liked.
And besides doing music, is there any other hobbies that you like to do that you're into?
I love writing. So the music that I write, I write with the passion to create a movie or like a cinematic view to it.
Like a music video with that like a movie?
Yeah. So a lot of times when I'm writing, I'm like, all right, how could I write this to keep the person entertained and the listener and write it into like a movie. So
Oh.
I want to transition into that. I know a lot of people that write because they want their
Like
words turned
storytelling.
into visions and
Like
stuff.
a storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like when artists do music videos that it's storytelling to us because it keeps you intrigued. Like, you know, and you bring
Yeah.
the lyrics that we've been listening to, like before it even becomes a music video, right? All of us fans that are listening to your music, we start envisioning like how this song would be as a music video. Because I know I do that a lot.
Yeah,
Like I'm like,
yeah.
oh my God, this music video would be so dope if it was like if it had this or it had that or whatever, right? And then when we actually see you guys do your like music video, I mean, of course, it's not gonna probably be like what I envisioned, but I mean, now we feel more like now like in tune with the track and what it actually like what we really felt about it. Like
Right.
we probably like felt some kind of way like where we could like, hey, you know, I felt like I related to that, and then now he has it in the visuals,
Yeah.
and it's like wow, like you're just in awe.
That's one of the things that people tell me. Like you nailed it. That's a lot of people say like you speak the way I speak. You say
Yeah.
the things that I say. Like I like it. Like you're not killing 10 people in one song. You're actually speaking about life. You're speaking about this. You're speaking about that. You're not over here just overhyping up a stereotype that's in a derogatory fashion. So I take a lot of pride on the work, on the pen work too.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely. And besides that, do you have like a 9 to 5 job, or like do you
I
work?
do. I do hustle. And then I got my radio show on hits101radio.com.
Oh shit!
The
Okay,
Sunday school
let's talk
show.
about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, the
Shout
Sunday
it
school
out.
show. I've been doing it. That one I have been doing it for a long time, since like 2012, I believe.
Oh wow!
And just on and off, my buddies that are DJs. Shouts out to DJ West Coast Renegade, and then my boy DJ Abstract, and now we got Cookster. Cookster one, he's my co-host.
Yeah.
DJ Yessie B, and it's been like a series of not ups and downs, because everything's a learning experience. So it's all like just, you know, moving and grooving and growing with his music. So I interview a lot of local artists and then also different types of artists.
So you do interviews
yeah,
and then
play
the
music.
music.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
play their music, or do you just
Both.
do DJing like?
We Cooks are DJs, and
Okay.
then we'll do a playlist. I like to cater who the artist is. We'll do their type of music. So if it's a female R&B singer, I'm gonna play a lot of Ashanti. I'm gonna play a lot of Mariah Carey. I'm gonna play stuff in the mix to cater to the female, whatever she goes to, Alicia Keys. And if it's a rapper guy, then I'll go off of that genre of what his style is, just to transition it and make it more about the guest. So yes,
And how did you start that? Like, whose idea? Like,
it
to
was
come up with that?
DJ West Coast Renegade hit me up. He goes, "Hey man, they hit me up to be interviewed at the radio station, Milad DJ XL, and he's all like, "Hey man, you're dope. You're good at this. And you got a face for radio."
Nice.
So but-
That's what someone told me over here.
Yeah, you got a face for radio, homie. You gotta keep it behind the microphone. So then we started doing the show, and I wanted to do certain topics without doing all the current events. You'll see one thing pop off, and then everybody jumps on that one thing.
Yeah.
Well, they zig, we zag, and then we'll touch on that, but then we'll bring different lights and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I like that concept. It's like us, like with ours, you don't never know if we're coming or going. Like it's
Yeah.
always gonna be something unexpected. Like, you know, there's times where we could plan something so good, but then out of a sudden, hear the voice of God over here, or like the other brother Santi, or what, all of us in there, where we just start thinking of all these ideas, and we're like, let's do this or let's do that, and then just like vamp it up. You know, when you have a good team on your shoulders like that
Yeah,
to work
yeah,
together,
yeah.
that works so well, like it's just amazing.
I know.
So I'm glad that you're doing what you love. You know, it's like sounds like it's a passion of yours.
Yeah, no,
right?
definitely.
Besides your music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps me in the music. It keeps my mind going, my ideas and stuff like that. And we'll do different segments where we do different stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pans out, sometimes it doesn't. And just like you're probably driving somewhere and you're like, wait a minute, I got a dope ass idea. And you bring it all in.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Sometimes I feel like I have to have it like a little recorder So I
Yeah.
won't forget because there's times where I'm like, wait, how did I say that again? How were we going to do it? Oh my gosh. So yeah, sometimes I'll send voicemails to like either Mike, or I'll send voicemails to Santi, or even to the other collab partner that I have, Tony's Talk. Like we both at night we'll just be sitting there like thinking, and then so I'll leave the voicemail instead of texting, and then later on I could go back to the voicemail and listen to my own voice like talking about the stupid
Right.
idea. I'm like,
The hell was I thinking? The hell was I thinking?
But I'm like, is it either good or bad? I mean, sometimes there's ideas where like you tell someone and they're like, nah, you know what? I think we should do it this way. And with me, like, I'm always open to like constructive criticism. It's like, hey, like I think we should do it this way. Someone else might have a better idea, or maybe they might use the same thing, but maybe add something better to it or something. So, it's always good to work with a group of people like that.
Yeah. Refining some things. I wanted to do. We'll get to the last track when we get to it, but I wanted to do something smaller of a project. And I was speaking with my homeboy Epidemic. He's like, "Nah, make it a full track." And I was like, "Okay." Oh shit. I was like, "Damn." Once we finished, I was like, "Damn, you was right."
See?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. So
And,
look, let's go ahead and have everybody listen to the next track that you got for us today.
El Dance.
Yes.
El Dance. One of your favorites?
That's right. So look, you guys, like he was running a challenge, right? For like what, a month maybe?
Yeah, I did an ad.
Yeah,
like
he
a
did
month.
like a promo, and he was running a challenge where he wanted to see who could dance to this, and everybody played the track and dance to it, right? Like you were wanting everybody to
it's
send
just like a
something. He was
promo.
looking for dancers for that music video, which is probably in the works. You said, right?
Yeah, it's on the works. The song is called El Dance. It's on my Undeniable album, featuring Josh Dominguez and Reina Music. And I was doing just a promo to try to find somebody. I don't want no booty shaking. I like the booty shaking. But I want something choreographed. So that's why I wanted to make sure that it was particular, somebody that came with a dancing experience. Let me mess up the two-step, but not the girl. I want the girl to shine. So
Yeah, exactly.
let's get into it.
All right, let's go ahead and drop it.
Still authentic right here on Two Souls on Fire Radio.
Hey.
My track right here, El Dance, featuring Josh Dominguez and Reina Music. Come on, turn it up. Let's go.
Still authentic will go and make you dance, 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 dance. Josh Dominguez will go and make you dance, 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 dance.
I love the way you dance to this beat, the way you dance and dance it conmigo.
I love the way your body keeps swaying, the way you're moving. I know what you're saying. This is for the ladies' night, something for my ladies, right? Still go hard, the lady type. You sway yours while I rock on mine. All you girls wanna dance all night, so sexy and seductive with an apex type of appetite.
Apex type of appetite.
Dance with some moonshine, toast to the good life, eclipse through the heat. Break in the sunlight, me JD gon' set the mood right. Yep. Two set, cha-cha slide to the right and to the left. Dance floor pack, no need to be concerned where all of the wallflowers
I
is.
love the way you dance to this beat, the way you dance and dance it conmigo.
I love the way your body keeps swaying, the way you're moving. I know what you're saying.
Them hips speaking, come to me a luxury. Moving with the essence of a true born queen that does more to hold the beat. Bring it round, yes. As I tongue the ABCs, her body far from routine. Our internal beats and sing like I see a couple Cleopatras. Not coughing from that Corona, just smoking that Cali Master Highway. There's no judging for myself or me, amigos. I'm blessed to have you dancing conmigo.
I love the way you dance to this beat, the way you dance and dance it conmigo.
I love the way your body keeps swaying, the way you're moving. I know what you're saying. I'm keeping it live, keep living your life. Never ever thinking it twice. Dance to the vibe, dance to survive. Hip non-fiction, hip no lie. She throw that game from side to side. Nah, she ain't gonna miss. Hits locked in with the lips, mesmerized with abstract hits up in the mix. No time for tricks, no self-inflicts. We attract like opposites. We lock eyes, get hypnotized. Notorious with that two-step hit. She comes to me,
Sways right to left.
she sees JD, sways right to left. No ifs, ands, or maybes, cause she's dancing till no one is left.
I love the way you dance to this beat, the way you dance and dance it conmigo.
I love the way your body keeps swaying, the way you're moving. I know what you're saying.
¿Qué hubole? What's up, everybody? Aquí estamos de nuevo with Triple Shot Tuesday Studio Takeover. And here we're still authentic. Hey, we just played a track called El Dance.
Triple Shot Tuesday.
That was dope, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that track. Everyone that's listening out there, make sure you guys, if you guys are on YouTube, put the fire emojis if you guys enjoyed the track here with the homie right here. Hey, so another thing I wanted to ask you was when you were, do you still have your parents alive or no?
I have my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
What does she think of you being a music artist?
She says, that I was always gonna be a locutor.
Oh, so she already had that hunch.
She's all like, "Ay, mi locutor."
Oh, she supports
she loves
you.
it. Yeah. I speak to her every night.
You were probably like in her in the kitchen, probably like with the freaking brush or something, pretending you were like el locutor. I bet, because I mean that's what us moms. I'm pretty sure like she probably used to see you like talking and pretending you're on the mic.
She would compare me because I was always making everybody laugh, getting in trouble in school.
Oh, you were a little travieso.
And then, just being funny, but I was always lighthearted. And she always knew that, she was like, oh, she would be like me goofy. She'll call me that I'm goofy. And she just, she always says, tienes don.
Oh.
That's what she would say, tienes un don.
Mm-hmm. She predicted it then.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad that she supports you. Like sometimes a lot of our Latino parents, they don't want to support our dreams as far as being into like music, a musician, artist, stuff like that.
A lot of it's just work driven. They're just one track minded. Just like just work.
Yeah,
and that's what I did for a long time.
That's not a career or whatever you want to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a career, but yeah, of course you gotta have like some kind of means of income, because of course it's not like they said built like it's not Rome was not built in a day. Like it's gonna take steps in order for you to get to the top, right?
Yeah, and you got to keep grinding. I mean, it's years and years in the making, and always when people say like if I knew this when I was young, if I knew this, it is so fucking true. And growing up in the neighborhood, we was just running around, running amok, getting in trouble.
Yeah.
The older homies didn't really give us the advice that I'm able to give just like the younger generation.
Oh.
And, who knows if I would have listened or not, but I was just running amok, running the streets. That's all we freaking knew, a 2-block radius. And I get so upset at myself because, I was smart enough to get out of that certain mentality, but I was so mad at myself that I was so stuck on that mentality for so long. And now that I'm like I'm an alpha on my own and I'm doing things like I'm like, all right, hell yeah, this is I have responsibilities. I'm so pissed off. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not to cuss. I'm sorry about it, but
hey, we could cuss on here. We're not censored.
And I was like, damn, man, y'all motherfuckers didn't look out for a young motherfucker. Come on, I'm over here at this age doing all this stuff, and I'm like, what if? But now I'm just pushing it. I'm like, let's keep grinding. They don't know me anything. I don't know them anything. Let's keep grinding.
Man, so you mentioned you have kids, right?
Yeah. I have a soon-to-be 18-year-old son. Shouts out to congratulations, class of 2024,
That's
Valley
right.
View. Shouts out to Bayside over here, man. Shouts out to them, and I try to involve my son a lot. And
does he support what you do?
Yeah, I mean on the shows. I used to do my show in the morning, so when it'd be my weekend to spend with my son. Guess what? I'm gonna. So
and he supported. Would he also like try to do a little rap and anything like that? Is he into that, or
he hasn't done it in front of me? But I know he's about it. I could see he's a very creative kid, smarter than me. That when I was his age, he's smarter now. It's just a different, he didn't grow up in Santa Ana.
I gotta say it like that.
He didn't grow up in Santa Ana. So there's plus and minuses that I'm like, all right, kid, you need these street smart things. Like, you need to be aware of things. I know. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you freaking don't.
School smarts and street smarts, something like that, right? Isn't that like a saying that always people talk about? Like, you got to have the street smarts, but also the other.
Yeah.
Is it school smarts or I don't know?
He's
I
very
know I've heard this before.
aware of certain things.
It's kind of like be awake about it.
And now that he's a teenager growing onto his own, he's actually opening up a lot more. So which is good because the album I speak to him on the last song. It's called Assets and Liabilities. Actually, it's not a song. It's me speaking to him.
Okay.
I let him know. I was like, creatively making a killing, C-Mac. That's his name from me, C-Mac. I call him C-Mac.
He already
So
has
it's-
an artist theme already.
Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
it's called Creative Making a Killing. Creatively making a
Creatively
killing.
making a
like,
killing.
hey, use your mind.
Ooh,
Use
I
your
like
mind.
that.
Yeah, creatively making a killing, C-Mac. Yeah, so
That's dope.
yeah, it's, we grown.
Yeah. And have you done any shows any other states or countries or anything like that besides going to that Vegas one that you mentioned?
Just not yet. Not yet. It's all California driven, up and down Cali. I did have a chance to do another Las Vegas one, and it didn't come to fruition. I met one of our idols, and I felt like we were gonna do something. It just didn't come to fruition. I was like, okay, yeah. So I was gonna do something dope in Vegas. It didn't pan out, and I didn't get butthurt about it. And it was a lesson learned where I was all like, dog, like nobody owes you anything. Go out and get it. So that's when I started like doing like fucking grinding.
Yeah.
I was all like, let's go. And then when they see me, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the biggest gangster move you could do.
Is there certain struggles that you face trying to promote your music and have people listen to it?
That's everything. Nothing's given. Everything's earned. Where I have been is like I see where people will see a outlet that they could use you on, but not really put you out in the same way. Like, hey, man, like I'm gonna look out for you like this, and you just gotta keep it pushing.
Yeah.
And I've seen it. Being Chicano, Mexican American, being a hip hop head, it's not my type of music. It doesn't fit everywhere. I'm not killing people on my tracks. Like lyrically I can, but I'm not like that gangster and throwing up gangs, and I just represent me.
Yeah.
I'm a dude, I'm a guy, I'm gonna represent myself and defend myself. But music wise, it's probably not appealing to these cats.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm not hip hop enough for these cats. So that's why I say I'm too Chicano for hip hop and too hip hop for Chicanos. So,
So, but despite that, that you feel that you don't fit in any of those categories, you're basically creating like something that you want to do on your own, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to eventually gravitate towards that.
Yeah,
I mean, even though you might say, well, I'm not doing the Chicano rap, but I'm not doing straight hip hop either. It's like a mixture of both, probably. Would you say maybe, or
it's
mixing
like,
it in somehow?
people, they throw me in wherever they see me fit. My homeboy, shout out to Zap. He's a big Chicano connoisseur, Chicano rap music, and he puts me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my homeboy Lido, he puts me on hip hop. You're right about that, and I love both. I got respect for both, and I love both, and I'm just like, all right, let's keep trucking. Let's keep doing still authentic shit. Let's keep doing still authentic. And so that's the thing. I call it hip hop, and I got so much love for our culture, and that's why I do spit a little bit in español.
Yeah.
Aquí, allá,
Throw in the cultura.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I love our culture so much, man. I love these lowrider shows. I fucking love them, man. It's like I don't have a lowrider, but I see how much people put into it,
Yeah, they
and I'm
do.
like, dude, that's love. And sometimes I'll go out of my way and just give them a handshake, give them a half of a hug, and I'm like, dude, your car is dope.
Yeah.
And I know how much it costs more than the Benz, homie. I see how much you did. Everything is plated, man. Everything's chrome.
They take a good amount of dedication, of hours spent, and everything.
And
There's
that's
some people that
Chicanos.
they have it like a project, and then next thing you know, it's out there.
Yeah,
Like all like nice and shiny and stuff.
So when I perform live, I do my I would say my radio hits. I do my hip hop, and I do a representation of us on the song projects, and then I do some lowrider stuff with Supernatural Frequency. It's called Southern Cali Bounce, and then 90s BPM is the one I end my show with, and I do
Nice.
everything on a 10-minute set, 15-minute set. Ooh, I make it happen.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Wow, that's amazing. So you want to go ahead and present the next track that you have?
Oh,
and let
yes.
us know a little bit about that one.
So I'm working with Bow Down Clothing.
With which one?
Bow Down Clothing.
Oh, really?
Bow Down Clothing.
I've
We
heard
got a
of them.
collab coming out. We're
okay.
shooting. You guys are hearing it here first. We're doing a collab shirt with your boy Still Authentic with the crooked letter A right here, the SA. And I made a song called 10 Toes Down. And it's a reflection of everything that we have to go through. Whether you're riding solo dolo or you're with your homies, you got to keep it 10 toes down. So right here on Two Souls on Fire Radio, Triple Shot Tuesday, 10 Toes Down, Still Authentic. Go ahead and enjoy this. Bump it. It's coming out July 14th, man, 714. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stay down, 10 toes to the ground, and none of your homeboys around. Stay down, when shit hits the fan and there is no backup plan. Stay down, when life's got you fucked up and you got no choice but to knuckle up. Stay down, dealing with them haters and the clowns, so you gotta make them all just.
Still authentic.
Hit the streets with the SL creme. Bow down, fitted, ain't no fucking with him. Keep it moving while we grooving on the chromed out rims. Banging out the hits, got you singing the hymn. Santanero riding on them wicked waves. Dudes full trades dropped off a day. I'm in the hood swinging while them speakers play. And I'm good no matter what them haters say. Culture lifted when I rip it, when I flip it, also gifted. Classic when I write this. No, you can't recite this. Other try to bite it, but you can't do it like this. While your whole style ran through like a side chick. My whole vibe's on some 5 mic shit. Y'all be on the hype tip, get you all high split. West side riding to the cricket letter A. Everywhere we go, all the people say, stay down, 10 toes to the ground, and none of your homeboys around. Stay down, when shit hits the fan and there is no backup plan. Stay down, when life's got you fucked up and you got no choice but to knuckle up. Stay down, dealing with them haters and the clowns, so you gotta make them all just. Bow down. Where would you slide if you had to choose sides? Roll with the fake or get up and ride? First off, fuck your odds in the crooked ass cops. 6 foes ain't the only thing here getting dropped. Chalk lines where you do get mocked. Sickness told them all that you will get chopped. You gotta handle your business, stay on your mission. Head on a swivel, trust intuition. Snakes all around, they hateful and hissing. Stand on your ground while others be missing. We top of the food chain while others try to do things hissing with their mood swings. This how we move things, no breaks, never losing. We the one they choosing. West side riding to the cricket letter A. Everywhere we go, all the people say, stay down, 10 toes to the ground, and none of your homeboys around. Stay down, when shit hits the fan and there is no backup plan. Stay down, when life's got you fucked up and you got no choice but to knuckle up. Stay down, dealing with them haters and the clowns, so you gotta make them all just. Bow down.
What up, people? This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire Radio Show, bringing you the Triple Shot Tuesday studio takeover, and we're right here with Still Authentic.
Let's go.
Hey, we just got an exclusive, you guys. That's right, first time playing it, and it was called what?
10 Toes Down.
That's right.
10 Toes Down.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
I
a
liked
vibe.
it.
It's a vibe. It's just, just being an alpha and just holding your own.
Yeah.
Like none of your homeboys around. Stay down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, not the only, the 64 is not the only thing that's dropping here.
That's
What did it
right.
say?
That 6 foes ain't the only thing around here getting dropped.
Yeah.
Chalk lines. Yeah, you got to handle your business.
That's right.
But yeah, we're doing Bow Down Clothing. Go to bowdownclothing.com. You're going to see the collaboration, Still Authentic Bow Down Clothing collab shirt, which I'm really proud of. Bow Down Clothing is since 1998 has been making shirts. You see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Bow Down Clothing. I reached out to them. I got to meet them through Dolly Girl. We gave out toys in the city of Santa Ana, in the neighborhood I grew up in.
Oh, for like around Christmas.
We gave out, I think, just like we filled. I think it was a '63 Impala filled it all the way from the front to the back with nothing but toys.
Damn.
And it was dope. And I try to do that every year. I've been doing it for the last 3 years, where I give toys back and then we donate them to the kids in the neighborhood. I was a welfare kid growing up in Santa Ana, and it feels amazing to be able to give back.
It does.
And just seeing the kids and trying to get them something that I think that they would like a soccer ball, a basketball.
Yeah.
Not just you got, what's that store, the $5 store? What is it?
The 5 and below?
Five Below. Yeah. So that one, just a little stuff, and then you get bigger stuff, and then I'll just rack up my money and go buy a bunch of stuff and go get a Santa bag and just dun, 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 dun. Shouts out to GCS. They let me do it 2 years ago. And I was posted at GCS, which is a hip hop clothing store.
Oh, okay.
In downtown Santa Ana.
Oh, shout out to them.
Yeah. So I met with Bow Down Clothing, and we were talking business, and I showed them what I got. I love this crooked letter A. It's still authentic and represents more than just me. It's a movement.
Yeah, definitely. So when you were creating your your shirts and stuff like that, is there other ideas that you want to go as far as merch? Because I know everybody's doing shirts, but it's there's other things that we could look forward to expect.
Yeah, there is. It's just me getting down to using the needle. So there's a lot of stuff that I do want to do very creatively. I know this guy Diddy, dog, freaking Diddy. But his clothing line, when it first came out, Sean John, it was a little bit, to me, it was different than FUBU. It was different than your Ben Davis. And it was okay, I rock with some of the stuff that Sean John came out with. Whatever team he had was very fashionable. And I gravitated to some of the clothing. And I was like, dude, I could do this. And so that might be something in the works.
Wow,
everything's independent.
Yeah.
So everything takes time because got to pay mortgage, we got to pay bills, we got to pay
course.
child support, we got to pay car notes, we got to pay everything.
Pay them baby mamas.
Pay the baby mamas and still keep a life going for you won't lose your mind. But there is something in the works as that. And it's all going to be right here where you see. That's all me.
That's right.
So it's going to be through me.
Wow. Yeah. Well, look, I'm really happy that you came through. And is there anything that you would want to give a suggestion to younger artists out there, our younger generation? Because I think that a lot of times, like you said, that you wish that maybe the older homies from the neighborhood would have gave you guys advice, and now that you're older, you're out there thinking, let me give this advice to the younger generation. So now that we're here, Jam Hits TV, if there's an opportunity that we can go ahead and get this, going viral or whatever, what would be something that you would have wished someone would have told you when you were younger?
Oh man, I would tell anybody that's out there having questions that are not answered, I would ask them personally, Still Authentic on Instagram, on stillauthentic.com. Reach out to me with your questions, and I might give an answer to a question and actually lead you towards something that I've myself have gone through experience, for you won't have to have those little pitfalls. And people are gonna do what they want to do, but that's one of the biggest thing is to don't let somebody talk you out of what you want to do. As long as it's productive and you're not gonna go and rob something or do something crazy. Yeah. Rap about a life that you want to be and entertained by, if that's what you want to be, but don't go out there and committing stupid stuff that's going to put you 10 years behind bars. If you want to be an artist, live the artist life. Like put your soul, put everything into it. But the woman and all that stuff is going to come. Trust me, it doesn't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. Women are going to come to all the homies. Don't worry about what you're gonna miss out on the weekend. Write that fucking song. Get it out of your system. Write it, recite it, record yourself when you're performing it. Before you go perform in a crowd, record yourself. Buy a little PA system. Get a little go into your garage or wherever you can and start recording yourself and start moving and start entertaining the crowd. If you really want to be an artist, if you really want to take this serious, you're gonna start putting some money behind you and start time stamping everything that you do. You know, this crooked letter A, I got my name trademark. Still Authentic is actually trademarked with my government name. And Still Authentic.
Nice.
That's me. You know, and it took years to become this. And one of those biggest, reach out to me if you guys have questions. I'm always love giving and helping other artists. You know, just don't be afraid to cross that line and say what's up. But add me to your playlist. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I hope
Any
that's
shout
not
outs
too much.
before we go ahead and close the show?
Shouts out to you guys, man. Triple Shot Tuesday, Two Souls on Fire Radio. You know, I'm loving what you guys do. I respect what you guys do. That's why I'm here. And I want to see you guys thrive. You know, when you mentioned that one of the people that you admire is Cici Valencia, Cici the Mamacita, I admire her too, and I admire Guap, her fiance, her dude. He's a camera guy. He's everywhere, but he's such a humble person, and them. They make me proud to be Latino, make me proud to be Chicano, make me proud that I love hip hop. You know, and I see what you do is very focused on the positivity side of things. So shouts out to you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Gangster.
Still well, tell everybody where they can find your music at. Your platforms.
Everything. Check it.
You're on everything.
Stillauthentic.com. Still Authentic on Spotify. Still Authentic on Apple Music, Amazon. Everywhere you go, it's Still Authentic. On Instagram, that's where I'm mostly busy at. Where you're gonna find me and you're gonna message me, Still Authentic, and follow the Sunday School Show with the K, Sunday School Show. You'll see it on my Instagram. So give. And
what days is it your radio show on Sundays? At what time?
Sunday 7 to 9. Sunday, and it's live radio. It's live on the app. And when we do video interviews, they'll take a while for us to post it up. Shouts out. But if you want to listen to us live, it's live.
Okay.
It is live.
And we could call in with a shout out.
I do it on the gram. I do it on the gram.
On Instagram? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Like when people request their songs and they want us to do funk, we'll do funk. You know, if they want freestyle music, we do that. Or hip hop, we do that.
Okay.
Cater to everybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here with us and listening on Zeno FM and also on Jamhitzmusic TV. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for coming and taking the time, because I know, you could have been anywhere else, but you came here and, we really appreciate you taking the time to coming through and, sending a shout out for us as well. So appreciate you and look forward to that music video, El Dance.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Get that two-step going.
Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, y'all. All right, stay tuned to the next Triple Shot Tuesday at 7 p.m. Peace and love. Two Souls is out.